Good morning, Facebook, and welcome back to Wake Up Yoga with Sally. Today is Friday, and it's the first day of May today. How did it get to May already? I have no idea. I keep on still thinking it's February, but it's May. So it's Friday. It's the last Wake Up Yoga of the week. We're going to have a nice, gentle session this morning. So let's get started. I've had my mat's taken over already, so let me shift you slightly to the side. We're going to start off by laying down this morning. I know you've only just got up, but we're going to start off by laying down. We're going to start off by laying on our front. Yep. In crocodile. So crocodile pose, remember, is when we down our front with our legs together, our arms crossed in front of us, and we just rest our forehead on our wrists. So just close your eyes, and we're just going to spend a few moments just breathing slowly and deeply, paying attention to our breath. You feel your abdomen pushing into the floor as you inhale, and your lower back raising slightly, chest expanding. And as you exhale, your lower back should lower again, your chest contract. Okay, before anybody goes back to sleep, we're going to inhale and lift our head. And we're going to bring our arms by our side with the palms facing up to the ceiling, and we're just going to turn our head from side to side. So starting with your head turned to the right, try to bring your ear down to the mat. And then inhale, lift your head and turn to the left. Again, trying to bring your ear to the mat. Inhale and turn again to your right. Inhale and turn to your left. And one last time to each side. Inhale to your right. And last of all to your left. Good, okay, we're going to bring our arms into position for Sphinx pose. So your elbows should be directly underneath your shoulders, that shoulder width apart. Your arms, lower arms coming forwards, parallel with each other. Spread the fingers on your hands. Push your palms into the floor. And then we're just going to inhale and look up and push our chest forwards. Exhale and relax. And again. Inhale, look up, push your chest forwards as much as you can. And relax. One last time. Inhale. And relax. Now we're going to bring our hands back for Cobra. So place your hands underneath your shoulders, close into your chest. Spread the fingers on your hands again. Keep your elbows tucked in to your body. And inhale, look up, push your chest away from the floor. And relax. And again, inhale. And relax. One last time. Inhale. And again, relax. Okay, right now, bring your arms out directly in front of you, about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to raise them one at a time. So starting with the right, we're going to raise the arm, keeping the arm straight. And then exhale, lower. With the left, inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Again, the right. Inhale. Exhale. Left. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Inhale. Exhale. And the left. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to try to raise both of our arms together. So this is actually part of a pose called the locust pose. The locust pose, we raise the arms and the legs. Today we're just going to raise the arms. So I want you to just inhale, raise both the arms, looking forwards, and exhale. Twice more, come on. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Okay, bring your hands back into crocodile pose. And you can also just rest your forehead on your wrists. We're just going to practice single leg raises now. So starting with let's start with the left. We're going to inhale and try to bring the leg up behind us, keeping it straight.
and then exhale down. The right, inhale, lift. Exhale down. The left, inhale. Exhale. The right, inhale. Exhale. The left again, last time, inhale. Exhale. And last time with the left, inhale, with the right, sorry, inhale. Exhale.
Good. Okay, now we're going to push up and back into extended child's pose. So your knees slightly apart, sit back on your heels, or as close to your heels as you can, your arms extended out in front of you, and bring your forehead to the mat. Okay, now we're going to transition between extended child's pose and cow pose. So we're now going to inhale and come up onto all fours, dip our back, dip our belly down to the floor, raise our sit bones and look up to the ceiling. And then we're going to exhale back to extended child's pose. Inhale to cow. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time back to child's pose. Exhale. Inhale. Now we're going to practice cat-cow. So now we're going to exhale and round our back up into the cat stretch, tucking our heads, look underneath at our belly button. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Oh. Just keep on going at your pace for a couple of moments with your breath. Okay, and then leaving your hips above your knees, we're going to walk our hands forwards, keeping our arms straight. Bring your forehead down towards the mat into puppy pose. If you find it difficult to place your forehead all the way to the mat, then you could place a cushion or something underneath your forehead. Good, and inhaling, coming up. We're going to leave our left hand forwards, and we're going to bring our right arm out to the side with the palm facing down. And now we're going to thread our right arm through the hole created by the floor in our left arm and bring our shoulder and our ear down to the mat. Just walk our left hand forward so that our left arm is straight out in front of us. That's it. And breathe. Okay, sliding your left hand back a bit so you can push yourself up. We're going to change sides now. So placing your right hand forward, bring your left arm out first to the side, palm facing down, and then thread your left arm through the hole created by the floor, and your right arm, bring your shoulder and your ear down to the floor. Walk your right arm forward so it's straight. Good. Okay, now sliding your right hand back so that you can push yourself up to tabletop position again. How are we doing? Time halfway through. Okay, so from tabletop position, we're going to practice a pose called fire hydrant, which is going to help to stretch our hips, get our hips moving. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale and lift our right leg out to the side, keeping our leg bent at right angles, and also try to keep the pelvis in line, so don't open up like this. It's just a small movement out to the side. And exhale. Back down again. Again, 2 more times with the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. And the same with the left leg. We're going to do 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Okay, the last asana that we're going to do in tabletop position is balancing table. So we're going to lift our left arm and our right leg at the same time. We're going to inhale, bring our left arm out in front of us, our right leg out behind us. Left fingertips point your right toe and reach your right leg, your right foot back. Look forwards. And exhale, very good. Same thing on the other side. Right arm, left leg. Inhale. Again, really trying to reach forwards as much as you can. Really trying to point your toe back as much as you can. And exhale, good. Okay, coming to a seated position. Sit, if you can, with crossed legs.
And we're just going to give our wrists a little bit of a shake out from being in tabletop position. And we're going to bring our arms out in front of us at about shoulder level, and we're going to flex the wrist. Inhaling the hands up, exhaling down. Okay, now making a fist with your thumb on the inside. Really making that fist as tight as you can, and then opening your fingers as wide as you can. Closing your fist, opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, and closing your fist. Now rotating your fists both in the same direction. Takes a little bit of concentration. And back the other way. And mirroring each other. And back the other way. Good. Okay, how are we doing? 10 minutes left to go. We're going to practice seated side stretch. So, placing your right hand on the floor beside you. We're going to inhale our left arm up straight. Try to bring it so it's touching our left ear. Our palm should be facing down to the floor. Really reach out to the right side. Try to keep your left bottom cheek on the floor. And inhaling, coming back up, exhaling your arm down. Now we're going to go to the other side. So placing your left hand now down on the floor beside you. Inhaling your right arm up and keeping it straight. Try to bring it to your right ear. Your palm facing down to the floor. Really reach out to the left. Again, try to keep the whole of your bottom on the floor so we're not lifting the right side of our bottom off the floor. And inhaling, coming up, exhaling, our arm back down again. Very good. Okay, so now we've stretched our sides. Let's practice a twist. So we're going to inhale our arms up to shoulder level, exhale, twist to the right side, bringing our left hand onto our right thigh, our right hand onto the floor behind us, as close into your bottom as you can. So it encourages you to sit up as tall and straight as you can as you twist, and look behind your right shoulder. Remember, you can use your left hand that's on your right side to just pull yourself a little bit. And inhaling, coming back to the front again. Now we're going to exhale to the other side, to the left. Right hand on your left thigh, left hand on the floor behind you. Sit up tall and straight. Look behind your left shoulder. Use your right hand to just pull you slightly deeper into the twist. And Good. Okay, now we're going to come and lay on our backs. We're going to start off by practicing the bridge pose. We're going to come in and out of bridge pose with our breath. So bringing your feet just slightly wider than hip distance, well, than the pelvis distance apart, so that they're about the width of the mat if you're on one. So your heels are just out from the side of your body, nice and close into your body. Arms down by your side with the palms facing into the floor. And then we're going to inhale, lift our bottom up of the floor and push our hips up towards the ceiling, coming up onto our shoulders. And then exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Push right up. And exhale down. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. Really push up as high as you can. And exhale. Last one, and we're just going to hold it for a little while. Inhale, push up. And hold, continue breathing normally. Maybe try to push your hips up as high as you can. And exhale down. Good, now hug your knees in towards your chest. Keep your head on the floor. Try to bring your tailbone down towards the floor also, so you're flattening your back. Now release your right leg and bring it down onto the floor. Interlock your fingers around your left shin, just below the knee. Keeping your head on the floor, just try to pull your thigh in towards your body, just gently. Now try to lift your head and bring your nose towards your knee. And bring your head back down. Release your hands from around your thigh, your shin, but we're just going to try and bring our leg up straight. As close as we can to 90 degrees. We're going to interlock our fingers around the back of our thigh and just gently pull our leg again in towards our body. While you're doing these kinds of exercises, if you can try to have your other leg straight on the floor, then that's great. If you can't, then you can just bend your other knee just slightly if that's more comfortable. Okay, and releasing your hands. Lower your leg back down to the floor. And we're going to finish up by doing the same thing on the other side. So we're going to start off by just hugging our right leg in towards our body. So bending our knee, interlocking our fingers around the right shin, just below the knee. Just gently pull your thigh in towards your body. And then inhaling, trying to bring your nose up towards your knee. And relax. relax your head back down again. Release your hands from around your shin, straighten your right leg as much as you can, as close as you can to 90 degrees. Interlock your fingers around your right thigh, just behind your knee, and then just gently try to pull your leg in towards your body. And release your hands. Slowly lower your leg back down to the mat. And now it's time for Savasana. So just bring your feet slightly apart. Just let your toes hang out. Your arms out slightly away from your body with your palms facing up to the ceiling. And close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply and relax. Okay, bring your legs together, reach your arms up overhead and stretch your body. Bend your knees and roll slowly to the side. Fantastic, thank you very much guys, that's all for this morning. I hope that you enjoyed the session. And I hope that you have a good day. It's very rainy and horrible and grey here in the Charente, so I think it's going to be a day of snuggling up and not worrying about doing too much. Okay, love to all. I hope that you have a good weekend, and I will see you, well, you will see me on Monday at again at 8:30 for another week of Wake Up Yoga, and we'll make a reassessment next week of what's going to happen the following week, because in France here the following week will be partially out of lockdown. I still don't think I'm able to start yoga classes again, but we'll make an assessment at the end of next week as what we're going to do going forward. Okay, love to all. Mwah. Bye.